We are back with the wonderful Zoe Thompson.
Hello.
Founder of Sweet Thang, zine entrepreneur.
Love that.
Yeah, you are. And if you joined us on Monday, then you'll know Zoe very kindly went through her passion project, why she's doing it, what she's learned from it. So if you haven't seen that, please do go and give it a listen. It was really, really nice to hear about her background. But now Zoe is joining me once again, and we're going to have some fun.
Nice.
It's not contrived at all. And I'm putting my glasses on because I'm getting old. So we're going to go through a bunch of questions which I sent to you prior to this conversation. So you've been warned, just for the purpose of our listeners. They know the format now. This is the spark. And I'm going to pitch these to you, and we're going to get to know you a little bit better.
Lovely. Love these type of questions.
Love it. So we're going to start with, now we're going in hardcore. Ooh. Have you ever been creatively jealous of someone, and how did you handle it?
Yes, I have. I think I get creatively jealous quite often, actually, to be honest. I'm in community with and surrounded by lots of incredible people doing really cool things. And sometimes, admittedly, I do see someone launch a product or a business or a project, and I'm like, oh my God, damn it. Like, I wish I did that.
Yeah.
And one thing that I've been doing recently is making, and I didn't make this up. It was like something I saw on TikTok, but someone said to make a list called Love It For You, Want It For Me. And whenever you see something or someone that you might be creatively jealous of, you put it in there.
Yeah.
So I do have a list building up, and in the list I literally write out what has occurred. So I will say X has curated a really cool workshop series with this institution, and it's really cool, and I want to do something like that. And it's just a really great way to like reframe the jealousy, I suppose, and kind of like have this like compassionate way of looking at it, and it's really, really helped. So yeah. Yes, I do get creatively jealous, and that's how I deal with it.
I love it. We all do, I think. And I remember seeing something on TikTok recently, some lovely girl that I follow who she's fantastic. She's called Toast with Hope. That's her account, Toast with Hope. That. And she's been working so hard creating her content, and she's doing so well. She's so good at it. Mm-hmm. And she pointed something out the other day, and it was like, there's a thing that happens on TikTok when people start off, they get a lot of support from their followers. And sometimes when that sort of TikToker becomes more famous, they get more followers, they're getting more likes, they're getting more press trips, they're getting more free stuff. Suddenly some of that community can turn.
Yep.
Don't be one of those people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just think, wow, you've worked hard. That's great. So I am creatively a little bit jealous of some people on TikTok, but I think jealous is a sort of strong word. I think envious.
Yeah. I never really understood the difference between the two. I'm not even going to lie.
I think envious is kind of I'm jealous of you, but I love you too. That's the kind of impression I get anyway.
Yeah.
It's kind of, you're annoying, but I'm glad you're doing well.
Yeah, love it for you, want it for me.
Love it. I'm going to take that with me. What's a hill you die on when it comes to creative work?
Ooh. I feel like a hill that I would die on when it comes to creative work is probably, I mean, I've been trying to like implement this for so long, but it's that idea that you shouldn't be creating 24/7 in order to like achieve your creative goals. Like there has to be moments where you're not doing anything. There has to be moments where you're not doing things that are solely creative. And I think that people assume that creative people should be creating all the time, or at least be having creative thoughts and kind of like that kind of like productivity. But like for creative people, like you should be constantly like striving to create all the time. And it's actually no, like sometimes your inspiration comes when you're not doing anything. And that's a hill I'm willing to die on. You need to sometimes do nothing in order to be creative. Yeah.
Anti-hustle culture.
Yes, anti-hustling.
We do not need to hustle. Well, there is an argument to say that we do have to work really hard. Yeah. But balance. Otherwise, you're not going to be good to anyone. Like my nanny would have said, you're not going to be any good to anyone if you burn yourself out. So you have to make sure you're okay. And in which case, what's a small ritual or habit that makes your day better?
Ooh. Ooh, so many. I love my little rituals. I think one of the things that I do is I like to have dance parties in my room.
Nice.
So I have a playlist. I have loads of playlists on Spotify, but one is called Shut Up and Listen. And I think I made it for when like I'm just having like one of those days where my mind is just like going up 7 million miles per hour and I'm just like, not feeling like regulated emotionally. And I just have this playlist where each song just kind of like brings me back into my body and, I can just have a good dance. So I like to just dance like ecstatically in my room with my headphones on. And then when I'm done, I'm like sweating, out of breath. I honestly have like really alchemized my like I've literally alchemized my reality and I feel so much better.
What tunes are we talking about?
Loads of dance tunes. I guess there's some Missy Elliott in there.
Yes.
There's I feel like this is so niche, but there's this like Belgian artist called Stromae who I've like loved since like 2013. And he makes kind of like dancey music. Incredible like lyricist. Like listen to him if you're not on Stromae, like get on him. Yeah, lots of random things. Some jungle in there too. I know we spoke about jungle earlier.
Yes, we did.
Just anything dancey, anything to like get the heart rate up and just really be joyful. And yeah.
Jungle is massive. Brilliant.
That is literally the song that I listen to. Yeah.
Oh, incredible.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I can't remember the name or
it's
taking
like a
me
mix
back.
of
It's 30 years ago.
General Levy, I think.
Yes. It's 30 years ago.
Wow. Insane.
I am old.
The best music was then, to be honest. So
It fills me with joy though that somebody who's younger than me is listening to the stuff I listened to when I was a teenager. So, I'm still cool. I'm
100%. You're so cool.
Okay. What's a secret? Oh no, what's a scent? Oh, I need to put my glasses on. What is a scent or smell that instantly takes you back to a memory?
Oh, I love this question. I would say this. Okay, so this is a bit of like lore about my like life, I guess, which I guess is one of my fun facts. When I was younger, 2008, 2011. So I think I was like, between 7 and 10 years old. Me and my siblings and my mum, we moved to Brunei, which is a country in Southeast Asia, on the island of Borneo, in sort of like in between Malaysia, Indonesia and stuff like that. And we lived there for 3 years. It was amazing. Went to school there. And a smell that really brings me back to that time is bug spray. And for a very, very long time, whenever I sprayed bug spray after, like when we came back to the UK, it would just immediately take me back. And because obviously we were living in like a very tropical rainforest climate and the bugs were bugging.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And so it was also bug spray and then also sunscreen as well. The smell of sunscreen would like instantly take me back to like, being in the rainforest, having to like swat really scary looking mosquitoes and the wildlife there, absolutely incredible. Like there were monitor lizards in our back garden, which I think people also call them Komodo dragons. Really harmless, but like kind of scary looking, but they don't really like people. So they tried to stay away. But yeah, they were just like in our back garden. Monkeys at school. Snakes.
Fun memories.
Yeah, really, it was 3 years of my my childhood, but like so treasured and one of the most incredible experiences of my life, I would say.
Love that. So you just wear bug spray as perfume now then?
I mean, I try not to, but it does bring me happiness.
Oh, I love that. I love how a smell can just take us back.
Yeah,
so powerful. If your creativity were a mythical creature, what would it be?
Ooh. If my creativity was a mythical creature.
Let me just put my glasses on. If your creativity were a mythical creature, what would it be?
Ooh, I love that. I'm trying to rack my brain for like mythical creatures. I think a fairy, because I love a bit of like whimsy, love a bit of mischievousness as well, but also love like cutesy creativity as well. Yeah. And are fairies mythological?
Yeah, I would say so.
I just kind of
they're real, right?
I kind of just want to believe that they're real. Do you know what I mean?
I think they're real.
Like, yeah.
I
if you
think
go to
they're at
like
the bottom of the
Wales
garden.
and
Yeah.
I think places like Wales, Ireland, I think there's lots of like history around
Folklore.
folklore, that's the word.
Yes.
Around fairy people and things. I think it's very interesting.
I hope they exist.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm choosing to believe that they do.
My mum would go to the bottom of the garden when I was a little girl and she'd say, Katie, quick, come and have a look. And I'd go, what? And then she'd say, look, if you're just very quiet. My mum's amazing. Oh, this leads us nicely on to the next one. What's a superstition you secretly or not so secretly follow?
I love this one. When I spill salt accidentally,
wait. I'll let you finish. Mm-hmm. Go on.
If I accidentally spill salt, I will take a bunch and throw it over my left shoulder.
Same.
Yeah.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, me too. And I'm just like, I'm literally like, oh my God. And then, so I do that. Even, like, it's just one of those superstitious things. Luckily, it doesn't happen often. Yes. It's one of those ones that don't actually happen often. You don't usually spill salt.
I do it on purpose. I put some in my hand and always throw it over my shoulder.
Fair enough. Just a bit of good luck. Yeah. And it has to be the left, right?
The devil.
Yeah.
Throw it in his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Catholic upbringing. Irish, This is one of my nanas, actually. She was always teaching me things like that. She was always giving me sugar lumps. She'd say to my mum, who would tell her off, it's good for them. It's good for them.
It is. Good for the soul.
Yeah, it is. Okay, dream. Oh, now, do you know what? This is really interesting because I think food is something that brings people together. So I love the question, what would be your dream dinner guest?
Yes. Yeah.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive. Oh, it's one of those questions that are just really hard. I think I would choose Ella Fitzgerald.
Oof.
Literally the love of my life. Love her.
A voice like butter.
Yes. I just think it would be so amazing to chat to her. Yeah, she's one of those because I love jazz and she's just one of those singers that I just wish I don't know, it never would have happened, but if I could have a conversation with her, hear her talk, like,
She was formidable.
Yeah.
Got into spaces where people who looked like her couldn't get into.
Yeah.
Because of her beautiful voice and her craft.
Yeah.
Oh, insane. The irony.
Yeah.
And probably couldn't go for dinner with everybody afterwards.
Exactly.
Woo. She probably had to put up with a lot, but she'd still followed her passion.
Yeah, just absolutely gorgeous. Like, yeah.
Yeah. If you could only use one font for the rest of your life, what would it be? A graphic design question. We've not had one of those yet.
Ooh, I think I would choose, I feel like I might get hate for this, but like Helvetica. I just love her. She's simple. She's clean. No Helvetica hate in this.
There's no judgment here. No judgment here.
Because I think she's really versatile. So if I really had to choose just one for the rest of my life, I think it's a good choice.
Do you know what? Communication is about keeping things simple. As long as the message gets across, and that is great design. I was in
I'm curious to know what yours is. Yeah.
Well,
no,
I quite like the one we use on Creative Beam. It's called Rubert. It's by Display. It is really, really. There's just something about the shape of the lettering, and it just feels very clean and same simple. As you, just simple.
Yeah,
it's gorgeous. I also have you seen Jessica Walsh's Foundry? She's got something called Type of Feeling now. She launched it, I think it was either this year or last year. And she's just come out with a new one called Fiero.
Interesting.
It's beautiful. It's got kind of like an Italian style feel. Beautiful, like long forms and slightly chunky, but not so chunky. God, I'm going to sound like I'm not a graphic designer now, but I like it.
Yeah, cool, nice. Funnily enough, I actually bought a font yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, from Creative Market.
Oh, nice.
It was called Source. It's a chunky one. Kind of like bubbly, I suppose. It's got kind of like a
I think I've
thickness
seen it.
to it. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I saw it on Pinterest as I was scrolling and I was like, this is really cute. So yeah, it's also kind of got this retro feel to it. But I just knew I'd want to use it. So I was like, let me just buy it. Let me be a good creative creative human and buy a font and
I
pay.
love that.
Yeah.
I love that you're still using Pinterest as well.
Yes, I see a lot of like ads and videos that are like, stop using Pinterest and use this instead. And I'm like, did I miss this chapter? Like, why do we not like Pinterest
I know,
anymore?
I'm the same. I keep seeing things like, 10 alternatives to
Yes,
Pinterest.
and
I
I'm
think we even did an article on Creative Beam.
I mean, I guess it's exciting to have like
Yeah.
different platforms. But for now, Pinterest is still really ticking all the boxes. But maybe it's time to branch out. Who knows?
Maybe. But then if it ain't broke.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, is there anything new that we've used recently that we've taken on that just haven't been around for very long? I can't think of anything. Because we went through such a phase over 10 or 15 years where the next new thing came along, the next new thing.
Yeah.
We've had Threads, I guess.
Yeah, Threads. There's this new, it's like a non-meta platform, but it's called Arena.
Ooh.
And you can make these like creative boards with people and like share them. And I've seen that. It's quite low-key, but quite fun. Some designers that I really admire use Arena. So maybe that's one.
Maybe that's the next big thing. We'll never know. Now, we had Emily Penny on, who very kindly, we did it over the virtual webs. And she asked you a question. What were you obsessed with as a child and how did that play out?
What was I obsessed with? Oh my God, what a great question. What was I obsessed with as a child and how did that play out? What was I obsessed with? Trying to like go back into like 8-year-old Zoe's mindset. What was she obsessed with?
Whilst you think about that, I'm trying to think about what I was obsessed with. I like the Weetabix Club. I was in a Weetabix
Nice.
Club, yeah.
Wait, that's... What did that entail?
I don't know, but there's a T-shirt of me, probably about 5, maybe 4 or 5, and it's like bright yellow, and there's these Weetabix characters that were dressed as skinheads.
Interesting.
With braces and
random.
white T-shirts and skinheads and little Doc Martens, which of course...
Quite cool.
It was cool. I don't know the history too much, but I think it was adopted by a certain group of people. So I just looked like a little kind of, fascist kid with my Weetabix t-shirt.
But why Weetabix though? Like, what was the... You just really liked it? You just really liked the cereal?
Yeah, I think I just loved my Weetabix because my mum used to let me absolutely coat the thing in sugar.
Nice.
And chopped up banana.
Brown sugar as well? Or was it white sugar?
Just white sugar.
Because I used to love putting brown sugar on Weetabix. There was just some... Oh.
So bad.
Yeah, because it was basically just sugar and milk and like a bit of wheat.
Basically. How many fillings have you got? I've got 8.
You know what? I actually have decent teeth, I'm not going to lie, because as much as I had like those moments in my childhood, I did not have a sweet tooth and I was not raised on sweet things.
Oh, I was.
So I've been literally saying to people like, I'm so grateful I didn't have a sweet tooth as a kid because I fear I would not have any teeth.
Well, I don't have any teeth. My dentist is very cross with me.
Yeah, no, luckily, I was a savoury tooth girl and I think my teeth are very grateful for that. But
Love it.
thanks for enjoying.
Absolutely. Well, in my day, when you left the dentist as a child, you got given a lolly.
Oh, yeah, it's true. The irony.
I know, what was that all about? Maybe they just wanted to get you to keep coming back so they'd make money out of you.
Yeah, 100%. The question for me.
Yes, sorry. We went off on a tangent.
You know what? I think I was really obsessed with food as a kid, and not just the eating part, which is obviously great.
Oh, we all love that.
But the I love, books like The Tiger Who Came to Tea.
Yes.
And the Very Hungry Caterpillar and stuff like that. I was so obsessed with like...
Beautiful books.
Just like the beauty of food and feasting and the way that food looked in those books, the illustrations and stuff like that. I loved food. And I think that's played out in my life because I still love food and I love cooking and I love indulgence. I'm a Taurus. I just feel like I don't know if you're into star signs, but I just feel like
I'm a Leo.
Nice.
Trouble.
Okay, so you just had a birthday. Well,
I did
in August, maybe
47. Yeah, 20th.
Nice. Happy belated.
Thank you very much. When is your birthday?
April 22nd.
All right. Okay, so it's coming up. I'll send you a birthday card.
April.
Well, they'll come around quick.
True, but I feel like we're at least 6 months out.
I'm not wishing time away.
It's like, that's only like 2 months.
It's nearly there. It'll soon be here. Christmas next.
Christmas next. Wow, yeah. Yeah, that's what I would say for that one.
I love it. Love it. And if I was going to come round, if Ella Fitzgerald, and I was very lucky to join in as well,
yeah,
if we were going to come round, what would you cook for us?
Ooh, probably like a really lovely selection of appetizers, obviously to start.
Nice.
Maybe.
Or would you design a menu?
Maybe some like I can never say this right. Charcuterie. Yeah.
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie. And then I always tell people I can cook this because it sounds fancy, but it's really not. But salmon en croûte, which is like to cook it, you just need puff pastry pre-made, and then obviously salmon fillet, and then you can make a sort of mix with like some cooked spinach, and you can maybe just put some like cream in it, mustard, seasonings. You put that on top of the raw salmon, put that inside a puff pastry, cook it. That's it. But
Sounds so complicated, but it's actually
really simple. Just like 3 components, just slap it all in some puff pastry, and it looks really fancy. So I'd probably cook that, unless you're a vegetarian, of course.
No.
Okay.
I will eat anything.
Great.
As long as it's not too spicy.
Yeah, I can't really do spice, to be fair.
No.
I can do like a bit of chili, but I like to enjoy the food. Like I've had spicy food before and it's just like, I'm not having fun.
No, I don't like to sit there and sweat.
But, yeah. But I have so much respect for people who enjoy spice. And I think it's something you build up. I think those people, like my friends who can take a lot of spice, it's because they've been having spice since they were young.
Yeah.
So to them, it's just normal. To them, it's probably just like salt.
Yeah. They have to train. You have to train yourself.
Yes, you do. I fully believe that. Yeah.
Now, do you have a question for our next guest?
Ooh.
I don't know if I prepared you for that.
No, you didn't. Wow. Okay.
It's a tough one. And I don't even know who our next guest is. So it's just got to be quite kind of open, I think.
Okay, so quite open. I would say if... Okay, maybe.
Shall I have a look whilst you're thinking?
Yeah.
Let me see who the next guest is on the Creative Boom podcast. It's likely to be Ashley Johnson from Pentagram.
Ooh, which is, can I have a bit of
she basically is head of brand narrative. So she likes words as well.
Ooh, wonderful. Okay. Cool. Maybe a question of, I mean, I guess you might even talk about it during the conversation, but like if there was one sort of like piece of copy or like brand copy that you've seen out in the ether that you could change, like what would it be and why?
That's a great question. Yeah. I will put that to her.
Yay.
Well, this is us done. Thank you so much for joining us. Wow. I know. You're cool. Time flies when you're having fun.
100%. Oh my God. I was literally like, oh my God, do we have enough time? Like, yeah.
It's all right. We're professionals, aren't we?
100%. Thank you so much for having me. This has been so much fun. And yeah, I'm really excited to listen back on this. And
watch.
Yeah, and watch it.
And we look fabulous.
Yeah. And yeah, big love to anyone listening. And yeah, thanks for hearing my journey.
Thank you.